Hi Gemini, it's Kate from Angelic Connections doing your reading for you. Singles reading, but you can apply it to a relationship. So the tarot reading, we're going to do a 6-card spread. First line is you, the second line is the other person. So this reading is for January the 8th, the week of. Happy New Year's, and we're starting already. Okay, so you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So someone that you're interested in, a very steady energy, someone who has, who is offering of love, financially secure, serious as well. So yeah, he'll be sending you some messages, I think. So the way I work, I'll do a general card reading, but I also get messages sent through, and sometimes it's quite specific for a certain person, but hopefully the general tarot reading resonates for you. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so I apologise. Alright, 3 more. Thanks. Okay. We've got the Page of Swords. I really don't like working with Knights and Pages. Okay, so the Page of Swords, you need to be aware of communication. It seems like you need to watch your back. Someone might have a bit of an agenda, spreading some rumours around. This is in the friendship circle for you guys. So just watch what you say and who you say it to. You know, I mean, the saying is you can count your true friends on one hand. So yeah, just be mindful of that. And if you are starting this with this person, maybe just keep it on the low key for a bit, you know, until you're certain that things are progressing the way you want them to. It's the second time I've pulled that card today and I don't like it. Yeah, it's to do with spying and deception, and I really don't like it. Cutting words, and I don't like that because, like, I mean, that's their energy, that's their karma ultimately, but you know, you shouldn't be talking behind people's backs. Sorry. Okay, what else have we got for Gemini? 2 more. I'm going to take this one because it's calling it. I'm glad I took that one because it was calling out to me. So you've got the Ace of Cups. So love is coming your way. This energy here, this person is bringing the cups towards you. So, and it's new beginnings, so a new relationship. Yeah, so absolute love and helpfulness and supportive person in your life coming in. I'm going to clarify that Page of Swords. I'll do that after. Don't like it though, it's a friendship group thing. It's another female. She's saying what she's saying because she's jealous. So I'll go into it further. Okay, so then you got the 9 of Pentacles. And so from this energy, bringing in love, you are content, which is awesome. I'm so happy for you, my Geminis. So you're in a really good place with where this is headed with dating this new person, and they're bringing really positive energy to you. Let me see if I can just get some more on this one. You know what song I've got in my head? When birds suddenly appear, only you, da-da-dee, just like me, they long to be close to you. You got a song in there and everything. Sorry, my singing skills aren't so great, but that was the song that came into my head. So this energy, very connected, which is really good. Okay, so yeah, peace of mind, things are travelling along well. 2 more cards for my Geminis. Geminis are interesting characters. My dad was a Gemini and my daughter's a Gemini. And angels, one twin is an angel. And you get that twin about 80% of the time. And then the devil comes out. I used to say, you don't want to see my bad twin. We all have that side, but Gemini's more so. It visits a bit more frequently, I think. So, yeah. I love my Geminis though. Got a real soft spot for a Gemini. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. Cut the deck. Right. You can see my trick that I've been practicing. And it did work. But the cards didn't fly everywhere, so that's good. It's all learning, isn't it? Life is all learning. Oh, that's not meant for you. There was about 10 cards that fell out then. Gemini single, Gemini single. What do they need to know? They're in contentment, they've got love, got a new partner coming in. Okay, the 5 of Swords. So you might have some losses, but you come out holding most of the swords. Okay, so there might be a bit of conflict, i.e. with this person. So that's what I feel that's related to, but you're coming away walking with it in more positive, coming away like triumphant, more so than the other person. So you know, if things are being said and you know, things are getting back to friends and stuff like that, like people will tend to side with you more than that other person. And that's their karma. It's coming down to what their issues are really. So yeah. Yeah, it's definitely related to that. Okay. So you got the 7 of Wands, and that can indicate frustration with this. And I don't feel like it's a partner, like the new love interest. It's not that. It is to do with the friendship, and you're frustrated with it, and but I think you got to get to a stage of acceptance with that, you know. So you'll overcome it, but like I think this is like a bit of a lesson for you to learn, and not being so trusting with people all the time. I know I'm a very trusting person, and as a spiritual person you usually are, but we can be taken advantage of if you're not protecting yourself correctly and stuff. So just be aware of how to protect yourself against negative energy. I'm sorry, my dogs. So the way you do it, you just put white or golden. If you want nothing to infiltrate, you use white light. If you want only good to infiltrate your energy field, you use golden light. And you put yourself in a sphere around it, and you can choose, like it depends on your belief, you can put a cross around you and protect yourself that way. Got to do it 3 times. I do it nightly, and if I forget, I do it in the morning. It works well for me, but you can research things and see what works for you. But that's one strategy for protecting yourself. And the other one's like a discotheque mirror ball, when I can speak. Put a mirror around you. Anything they throw out at you is deflected back on them. It comes back tenfold when you do your protection correctly. You know, so I've had to do it a few times, and yeah, it's their karma, it's not your karma, and it's not your stuff, so you need to protect yourself from it, because Geminis are very empathetic. Can't speak tonight, I'm so sorry. So they absorb a lot of energy from other people, so it is really important that you are connected and grounded and doing your protection. Yeah, if you've got questions about that, just shoot me an email or a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to just clarify that Page of Swords. I don't like that. And clarify the Page of Swords for me, please. Page of Swords for me, please. Thanks. That doesn't resonate. Okay, so I'll show you what I got, but it doesn't resonate with where I'm at with it. It says pleasure seekers and sweetheart. So we'll put that to the side, because obviously that's a message that's meant to come through, but it's not what I'm asking specifically about the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, Page of Swords. Thanks. Okay, so you got the Priest. Okay, so if I was to relate it to this, I would say maybe like she could be a little bit old school in her values and things, and prudish, for a better word. She's envious of attention that you're getting, and is saying not nice things. So, you know, and that comes down to jealousy and not being on the same wavelength and energy field and stuff. And like, I mean, at the end of the day, you run your life how you want to run your life. So that's what I'm getting. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I'll see if I get more on it, but yeah, so that's interesting. Sorry, maybe my sickness is impeding me a little bit. You also got this one that came out, which was a wedding. So I don't foresee you being married like in like the next 6 months, but these two came out at the same time, and this one resonated with the Page of Swords, but maybe something went down at a wedding. I got a big yes. So something's gone down at a wedding, like a friend's wedding, because it's equal energy to you. Okay. So what I'm being shown is like you're having a really good time, and you know, like having a ball, and she's off to the side saying her little things, sniggering and just being catty. So just watch your back with that one. Best to distance yourself, I think. Yeah, so this reading may only resonate with one person, but we'll keep going ahead. The general reading of the male energy coming in, offering love and contentment and, you know, overcoming obstacles. That's applicable to all signs, but where I went with the oracle cards and things, that's a bit more specific, obviously. Okay, so we'll see the other energy that's coming in. Thanks. So the other energy, this person's come from a troubled time. They've been in their rough waters and have sustained injury, metaphorically, emotional injury, and coming away from that situation a little bit dejected and melancholy. But they are coming into calmer waters, and their energy will lift. So especially when they meet you, because you are coming in with messages and being strong and steadfast and reliable. So that's what they need. They need stability and consistency and an open heart. You know, like, might take this person a little while to open their heart, and you've just got to exercise some patience there. Don't bring out the evil twin yet. Alright, more. Okay, good. So this is them, and this is you coming into their life, and you're the Queen of Wands. You can see this queen, she's happy, she's content, she has the persona of motherly, kind of maternal figure, quite protective. So you can see how she's watching over the other energy, and this is you. So you're watching over your love interest and being quite protective, but bringing sunshine and earthy spirit, which is what this person needs. So I feel like this other person is like a Scorpio or Sagittarius. Quite moody at times, but yeah, like with the right person, they'll be settled. Okay, so then they got the Strength card. So with them bringing love from being injured, that it takes real strength to get back on the horse again and make an emotional connection again. So that's something that you need to admire about them. Could be a Leo energy coming in with the line there, but I definitely feel like it's more a Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. Even like a Virgo. Yeah, so you need to nurse them through having the opportunity to display love and communicate effectively and with no judgment. So yeah, okay, other person's energy, bring it in. Oh, Two of Cups, love and acceptance. And you can see in this picture he's putting his hand offering to you, which is really cool. Again, another lion, so Leo. Yeah, and this would take him real courage to step forward and put his feelings on the line. You know, I feel like in the previous relationship he did that and it wasn't reciprocated, or not to the extent that it should have been. Yeah, I think there was definitely a betrayal there, disloyalty. So you really need to embrace when he does show you love and affection and putting his offerings forward. And the wings with the lion, it'll take off. It's gonna fly. That's exciting. You see there in the background, like, it's so tiny and the light's annoying me, sorry. But there's a little house there. So moving towards a future together, you know, moving in together eventually, you know, when the time's right. Okay. Okay, so the cards that just came out, you've got the Emperor. So from this and this, he will turn into the Emperor, which is grounded, stable, secure. You know, people go see the Emperor because he is someone in power and is empowered. So that will, his energy will turn more when you guys connect and make a commitment to the relationship, and this will bring him into a new stage of life which he's ready for. He just needs your help to do it. So the other card that came out is the Nine of Swords, and this is about losing sleep and grief. Frustrations. Let me connect to this, see what it's about. So it's related to family. I think there might be like a sibling argument thing happening. No, it's a brother. So it's going to cause him some stress and anxiety and frustration. But I think it'll eventually resolve itself. But there might be a couple of weeks of animosity or a month, you know, and it's a disagreement about something with the parents. Not agreeing on something about the parents, like I'm drawn to health, so yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get an oracle card for past, present, future. And the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords for me, please. You can hear my lovely birds in the background. They're so loud. So I'm based in Melbourne, Australia. So you're hearing the native Australian birds. Can you clarify the Nine of Swords for me, please? Thank you. Nine of Swords, an enemy. Okay, so there's definitely conflict and friction happening there, and it is with a family member. It is to do with the parents, like whether there's an estate or whether there's concerns over how treatment is going for one of the parents. I'm drawn to the mother. So they'll have words, but I do feel like it will resolve itself, but it will take some time, you know, so all you can do is be supportive during that. So now we'll get the past, present, future oracle cards, see what's coming, any added clarification. Remember to watch your back with that friend, yeah? Friend. Yeah, people have their own agendas and stuff, and like, you know, that's their cape or whatever. You live your life and live it how you want to live it, and, you know, basically they can go jump. If they want to pass judgment on anyone, they need to have a look in the mirror first, true? Alright. Falseness. That's your past. That's to do with the friend. Present. Don't be afraid to cut ties either. Like, you know, your friends will still be your friends in the friendship group. I know it's harder said than done, but like, you can just distance yourself without making an issue out of it, and just catch up with the friends that you do like out of that group. You know, if there's a group thing, go along, but it doesn't mean you have to talk and associate, like just do your pleasantries and go, yep, alright, see you later. Present, show me present, present, present. Okay, so this is your messenger, and this is the male energy that's coming in. He'll be sending you messages. And the future. So anyway, my Facebook page is Psychic Angelic Connections. My YouTube channel, you've obviously found it. Hopefully someone you know has shared and liked and commented on it. Looking at bringing this this side of my work life into more fruition, you know, pushing it forward. I think the best way to do that is to connect on a global scale. I'm so sorry about my dogs. Funny though. Faithfulness. Okay, so this person that you're going to meet is going to be faithful. There's no question about it. So what you put into it, you'll get back tenfold. Okay, so Gemini, that's your reading. drive me insane. That's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you next week. And until then, love and light. Peace.